And just like that,
we're
live. Now we
live?
just have to wait. We have to wait for the people. What's it say? We're telling your followers that you've started.
I'm nervous.
See, we have visitors.
Oh, hi.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
You can see. Okay, so true or false? This is your first Instagram live.
This is my first Instagram live.
Oh,
I don't know why.
So there's how many people are following with us, and here's where the questions will be.
Oh.
And I'll be
Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, love cats.
Through,
I love cats too.
See, and then as they talk to us, it goes so fast you can't really read them. But we can do this.
Okay.
And see who all saying hello and who all say Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
What's it say? Knox, who's there?
Knox.
Loves our outfits.
Thank you. Yes, feeling French today, apparently, on this day of thanks. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh, this is overwhelming.
Isn't it great?
Wow.
Let's say hi to everybody, and then we'll scroll back through and see.
Okay, sounds good.
People have Thanksgiving-themed questions.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm good. Hi, everyone.
How's your day going?
I'm good. I've done nothing, which is fantastic.
Which is what you should do on Thanksgiving if you're not cooking.
That's right. I have stretchy pants. I'm getting ready for, we'll see. So, to be honest, I have been sick for the past couple days.
Yeah.
But this is my first day back, feeling much better. So
got that voice back?
That's right. It's back.
Feeling good.
I'm here. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Sailing right through. This Little Rock is cute.
Little Rock is so charming. Guys, you have to come. Wow. Okay, there's so many things. Oh, thank you. Wonderful.
You want to take some questions?
Favorite Thanksgiving dish.
Oh, what's yours?
Oh, this is pressure. This is a lot of pressure. All right, I feel like you know already.
Yeah, I know mine.
Okay, you go first.
I was thinking about it when I woke up.
Oh.
Cornbread dressing or stuffing, except you can't make it in the bird. You know how some people make it in the bird?
I love the bird.
I'm fine with birds.
Oh, but you're vegetarian.
Exactly.
I
don't want my cornbread to come out of the. You know what I mean?
Oh, I do.
So I
love all those. What are they called? Giblets?
Ew, you like that?
Give me the meat.
I did used to like giblet gravy.
I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, the cornbread. Wow, you're so southern.
Give me a cornbread or a biscuit any day.
I was going to say stuffing too, actually.
Oh, it's so good.
But this kind in the turkey. Gosh, there's so many things happening. How do we do this?
Okay, so that's why we tried to hook up my iPad, but Grandpa's technology was not. So I'll just go down, and then we'll find some fun questions.
Okay. It makes us happy too.
Isn't this fun? I saw your show last night, and it was amazing. Thank you for coming.
Lovely.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish? We answered that.
Yes.
We miss you too, Lazy Paint.
Oh, we miss you too.
Lazy Paint, your artwork is just
amazing.
Stunning.
Really, truly.
Stuffing or filling?
Oh.
Neither, because it shouldn't be in anything. It should be in a dish in the oven.
No, it should be in a turkey. It should be in a turkey. No, I'll win. Thank you. I'm super excited.
She's talking about, they don't know what we're reading. She's talking about becoming the Christine on the worldwide tour. Some B&M fan said, congrats on becoming the principal Christine.
Yes, I will see you all in Manila.
But it's not the national tour. She's not going to be here in America. She's going to be worldwide.
It's the first worldwide tour, actually.
And it's the Hal Prince production.
Yeah, it's what you'd see on Broadway or West End. So super pumped. Okay.
I don't know what language that is. Glad you're feeling better. We're all glad you're feeling better.
Yes. Oh!
Amber.
Yeah!
Do you want to,
I don't know. I'm literally, standing up because I can't read it because my eyes are so bad.
Should we pull it closer to us?
Oh, yeah. Can we do that?
Probably not the whole table. It's awfully heavy. I've tried to move my table. Let's see.
Okay.
Guys, we're adjusting.
Maybe I'll just, go on the ground. Oh, this is better.
Oh, you feel better there?
Yeah, I feel better there.
Oh, look. We're both, a little fancy. Look.
Ding, ding, ding.
Half a face.
Oh, my God. You're such a dork. I love you.
Give the people what they want.
All right. Okay.
So Hamburg. There we go.
Hamburg. Good afternoon.
Christina says, wondering what a vegetarian or vegan eats for Thanksgiving, if not turkey. Everything else.
They're missing it.
Everything. I'm not missing anything. But see, as a non-vegan, I can eat everything that's made with animal products. I just don't eat flesh. I don't eat animal meat.
When you say it that way.
Right? That's what it is.
Whatever.
It'd be like
And it'd be so good.
Well, it would be. Nice and sweet. But yeah, I just don't eat the meat. So if there's butter in the beans, fine. But a vegan, that's a different story.
We actually have quite a few vegans on our tour.
8 or 9 right now.
Yeah, and they're actually super healthy. I was vegan for 3 months, and then I did. I was. This was years ago, and and I was eating fake cheese, and then I had a bit of real cheese, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. And then I was vegetarian for over 3 years, and apparently my blood type says no to that. I became severely anemic.
It's very important to check your blood type before especially if you're choosing a diet, just because that's how you feel. Certain blood types are not veggie friendly.
I'm a carnivore.
I don't even know what blood type I am, but
Cheese.
No, off the top of my head.
All right, wait, let's go. What do we have? What would Phantom be thankful for?
The reunification with this one. Happy Thanksgiving. What do you look forward to most on Thanksgiving? Well, this is weird because this is not a normal Thanksgiving for us, is it?
No, last year we were in Orlando and we had a show, so this time we have off. Eating.
Being with friends and family.
Friends, family, yeah. And basically just kind of reflecting what I'm grateful for, what you're grateful for. There's so much to be thankful for, and it's wonderful to think about that. Also, the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Oh, that was fun.
Did you see it?
I did.
Okay, I didn't see the beginning. I was sleeping, but I caught the end. Yeah, exactly.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
I think one of my dreams, number one, it's no secret. One of my dreams is to be one of those singing ushers at Radio City at the Christmas shows. Have you seen the Christmas show at Radio City?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Radio City Christmas Spectacular with
I've never
the Rockettes.
seen it.
Okay, well, it changes every year. It's not too late. But they have these 6 principal vocalists who wear usher uniforms. They're super I'm dreaming to be one of those. But the Rockettes performed on.
Are you hearing this Christmas Spectacular?
Hello, casting, call me. So that's one of my dreams. But my other dream is to perform on the parade.
We'll get there. I'm putting it in the universe. We'll get there sometime. I don't know what show,
Love
but
Never Dies,
yes, I can imagine
at the parade. That would be
okay.
amazing.
What else? Let's get back on track here.
Happy Thanksgiving from Germany.
Oh, hello.
Thanks for coming to see the show, guys. We're 2 of Preston's favorite people.
You're the best.
Okay. Any news about a Broadway production of Love Never Dies?
We are not sure.
We've got nothing to say.
Of course we would love it to happen, but we don't know.
What would Christine be thankful for?
Which Christine?
This
Younger
one.
or older?
Right
older?
now, you. Yeah, right now,
her
older.
family, her son, music, love.
I'm waiting. All right, moving on.
Come on, you have to make them work for it a little bit.
What would your respective characters do for Thanksgiving in the U.S.? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know what the Thanksgiving traditions were in the early 1900s.
I actually don't either.
We did not have to learn that in rehearsal.
Sorry.
What do you think is Gustav's favorite Thanksgiving food, Mom?
Stuffing that's been in a turkey.
No. Broadway Coons.
Hey, Richard, are you still on here? Hi, baby.
Happy Thanksgiving.
This is so fun.
Isn't this great?
Yeah. We would love to come back to LA. I love the Pantages. My God, that was beautiful.
What's on the horizon for you 2 after the last show? Well, we all know what you're doing.
Oh, yeah. I will be Christine.
And you start, sorry, you're sticking in my beard. You start soon, right? Yeah,
so we close Love Never Dies December 2nd, and then literally on New Year's Eve in the airport is where I'll be celebrating, because my flight is at 1 in the morning on New Year's to go to Manila.
1 in the morning?
Yeah, or something like that. I don't know.
You're doing your whole rehearsal process in Manila,
right? So in about a month after the show, so that's what I'm doing. I'll be in Manila going back in time. I've never done the first Christine, so I'm super, super excited.
Yeah, it's all new to you.
Yeah, it's all new to me.
It'll be like a flashback.
Yeah, it will. Basically traveling back in time, which as an actor, it's really cool.
And you'll have so much to base it on because you know where she's going.
Exactly. But I know where she ends up, and I have 10 years of backstory, so you know that the seeds would have been planted back when she was 18 for them to blossom into whatever she became into now.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing?
And I was going to ask one more thing. And you've seen Phantom many times.
I have seen
it. And I wonder when you dive into the 10 years prior, Christine, if you'll learn anything that would inform if you ever come back to this role.
Actually, already, yes. So I started looking at the score, just, kind of briefly and researching, and there are definitely elements in Phantom that I'm like, oh my gosh, that's why.
That's why, and it will make so much sense.
Mm-hmm. It's very spherical as a performer. I'm pretty excited. And of course I get to work with Kristen Blodgett again, and Artie Mazzella, who I worked with on Candide, and I mean, like, it's literally in the fam.
It's the fam.
It's the fam.
It's going to be great.
So pumped. What are you doing?
Great. And then I am going, just after the new year, going back to a role I've done before, Tony in West Side Story.
Where?
Symphonically, a couple places symphonically. I'll put some dates and times once those contracts get signed on my website. So if anybody's in the neighborhood, you can come hear me.
Why haven't we sung that together yet?
Well, because presently I can't. This role is so heavy and low.
Well, when I get back from the tour,
yes,
we have a Tony and Maria date.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun?
Yes.
We have a balcony in our show. We could just do the balcony scene.
We could.
Oh, that's coming up. Okay,
Okay, we're back on track.
Philly matinee, wonderful. Megan, you're so beautiful, I see Miller says.
Oh, thank you. It's good lighting. Dr. Phil.
Jackie Poo is happy that you booked the international tour.
Oh my gosh, me too.
Yes. Okay. Let's see.
Oh.
You guys are so nice to us.
Oh, guys. Thanks.
You know what? I see Miller. Rachel has not given me your fan art yet, and I will yell at her at dinner today. Just kidding. She'll give it to me. Do you guys see your pit musicians?
You mean like when we're on stage? It depends on the stage.
That's interesting. Yeah, if it depends on the venue. Sometimes the orchestras are really deep under the stage, and sometimes they're way out in front.
When they're way out in front, we can see them. And always, Bronson and I, if you ever come and watch us, well, you got a week left. When we do bows, we'll always look at the orchestra members because they're an integral part of why our show is amazing.
Yeah, and it's kind of like we're up there bowing. They don't get to bow.
Exactly.
We get to acknowledge them, but they've been working the same 2.5 hours we have, and they don't stop.
They don't stop, literally ever.
They don't get to go to their dressing room.
Also, I've been down in the pit, and for all you orchestra members, thank you, because I think I would go crazy in that tiny little cave down there. It's very I like big spaces, hence why we're on stage. Okay.
Let's see if you see any questions.
Philly, yay. St. Louis, yay.
Oh, guys, we're really behind
Florida,
these questions.
Yay. We're so behind. Nashville, yay.
But don't retype your questions because we'll get to them. We'll see them.
Okay, we did that one.
So, we have good chemistry.
It's because I love him.
Yes, we did like making our videos backstage.
Oh gosh, we still have a couple more to go.
What would be the best way? Okay, if you're still interested in sending fan art, you can still send it to our tour address, which I have posted on my website, but now it's kind of late.
He's way better at that than I am, but I do love getting it. Yeah.
But the thing with that address is now they have our future mailing address. So if you still send things to that address, we'll get it. It'll just take a long time.
Yeah, it'll just take a sec.
We'll give the pit musicians your love. Absolutely. Oh, wow. See, we're really... So I'm just going to do this for a second.
He just grilled us so much. Okay.
Okay. So I'm trying to catch back up. Yep, Radio City. Yeah. Have you thought about... Okay, so we get this question a lot. Like, have you thought about coming back to certain cities?
Oh, well, that's for me.
Oh, to do a concert?
Yeah, because I was with the San Francisco Symphony.
Well, are you? I mean, like, a lot of times we don't necessarily get to choose where we perform. It's whatever venues, offer us a job. So as much as we'd like to come to your hometown,
officially, yes. Love to come to San Francisco. Always. It's one of my favorite cities in the world. But yeah, it's the job takes you where you go. We're like Mary Poppins, basically.
Without the cool bag.
Team Rebel, Team Phantom.
Don't answer that.
How dare you?
Don't answer that. Unless you're going to say... I'm in Arkansas, but I'm not seeing your show here. But you saw us in Memphis.
Oh, you saw us in Memphis. Memphis is great.
Yeah, I love Memphis. That food. Come on, Memphis.
Yes, L&D for the next Thanksgiving. Great. Okay.
Yes. Even though, what does he say? Doesn't really know him. Do you think the Phantom will have a good job?
Yes.
Absolutely.
For sure.
I saw the lovely Megan in Chicago.
Mrs. Gen G89. That's my hometown, guys. Chicago. Shout out to all of you because that was...
a dope
It was amazing. Also, just overwhelming with the support. Thank you.
And
it was
pizza.
awesome. Oh, the pizza. Best in the world.
From Italy.
Ciao. I have sung in Italy. My people.
That face. I'm not telling what they're talking about. How dare you? Oh, no. Okay.
For one.
Wait, would you? Oh, so good. Oh, yeah. Okay. Would you play Christine on Broadway? Would you like to do that?
Of course I would love to do that.
Who wouldn't? I'd love to do that.
No, I would love to do that.
Do you think I would make a good Christine or a bad Christine?
I don't want competition with you. How dare you?
When you're done. When you're
Only
done with the role.
Okay, if you can play Christine and I want to play Phantom.
Sure.
I'm not kidding. I really wish I could play Phantom. Oh, man.
How much would they pay for a ticket to see this show reversed roles?
Oh,
come on.
Die. You would love that peacock dress.
I would rock that wig out.
And I would love those sparkly buttons.
Absolutely. I think you'd actually need the sparkly mask, though, from the logo. We'd have to invent that for you.
Please.
Okay, so see, we've answered a lot of this stuff. I'm going to do this again. Sorry.
Like scrolling.
Because we've answered a lot of these.
Oh, yes, I see. Miller, hearts all around.
Hearts. Okay, so... Who's Iconic Masquerade. If you want to pay to see us perform as the Phantom of the Opera and Christine and Phantom, you should become a producer. That's what producers do.
I am so in. The Scorpio in me really wants to get in touch with my dark side. Are you performing December 2nd?
Sorry, where is that?
Bronson is Tony. I know, right?
Where did you see December 2nd?
I don't know.
We're both performing.
We are both scheduled to be on the last show of the tour.
Mm-hmm. Oh, congratulations.
Oh.
Okay. You're performing
0509.
Suicified. Oh, that would be fun.
Very fun.
Denver. Hey, shout out to Denver. They need to revive Sunset. I think they just did that. And we could play Betty and Joe. You would be a good Betty. Do you know the show at all?
I've seen it once. Actually, here's a fun fact. So I saw the first preview when it came back on Broadway. When was that?
A year or two ago?
Yeah, I mean, phenomenal. But so it was my first time, and I was like, oh, a woman conductor. This is awesome. I am a staunch feminist. And it was Kristen Blodgett. I died. Because I was just like, this woman is amazing who's conducting this. She was on stage, and I was like, so passionate. Wow. Cool, like, amazing. And then when we started working with her.
And now
she's your hero. She's one of my heroes, too. Yeah.
And I found myself, Glenn Close has the star power where, she actually magnetizes your eyes to her, but Kristen Blodgett has the same thing. So I was like, oh, who do I watch?
And then Michael, who I sang with in London for Andrew Lloyd Webber's birthday, he's awesome.
Oh, and our own Raoul played Joe.
Oh my God! Yeah,
Sean Thompson played Joe on Broadway.
The cover, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, amazing.
A couple of times.
He did.
So I guess Sunset's in the Andrew family in our blood. So maybe someday we'll
you never know.
Anything onstage mishaps this week? Well,
do we need to say those?
Oh, well, actually, last night you were ill, but we had to stop the show because the circus tent got all caught up again.
Oh no!
So that's not
Live
one
theater,
of the crazy mishaps
that
you're asking. They want to know if I killed anybody with another bar stool. That's what they want to know.
What? You killed someone with a bar stool?
Do you remember the day I accidentally threw the bar stool in the orchestra pit and hit Gary Cordell?
Gary is the nicest human ever. That does not deserve that kind of treatment. God.
And then, so there's a saga. And then, a month later, Sean knocked the wooden box off the bar, and it hit Julian, who was hiding behind the bar. So the bar scene is intense. It's very physical.
Sorry, I asked if you were Rachel back in St. Louis. Oh.
Hey.
Totally okay. She's gorgeous. I'll take it as a compliment.
Okay, let's see. Yes. Anything? Okay, but okay. You guys ask some more Thanksgiving-related questions. So how's Gary? Gary's fully recovered.
Alive and well.
So is his horn.
Yes.
You all can come. I would love to come to Kentucky. We did not play the Louisville or the Kentucky Center for the Performing Arts. And it had an unfortunate fire right before Waitress was there. I was hoping we'd get it added to our schedule, but no. We can never see Gary. Gary is always on stage.
Gary's always on stage. We get to see Dimitri, our first violinist. Do you guys have a favorite song? Love Never Dies is definitely.
What would be? Oh, clearly. And what would your second favorite?
And Till I Hear You Sing is probably yours.
Well, the dressing room version with you.
Oh,
the necklace. I like those lyrics. I think that it has so much point. When you can, Till I Hear You Sing is sung to the thought of you, and the dressing room is sung at you. You know what I mean? And as an actor, you just want to have somebody to play off of. So I enjoyed those lyrics, but plus they just slam a door to close it. So like,
it is very dramatic.
The button of that song is a door slam.
I like her duets.
Oh my gosh. Can you just
beautiful.
Think of anything you'd rather do than sing those gorgeous duets and in the middle of them have literally your whole world spin around and the stars come out?
It's really magic. It's actually magical. Like it's the melodies are so complex and beautiful, and coming from the opera world, like I gotta tell you, it's a Shana. It's opera. It's beautiful. It's in English, of course, but it's so. Andrew Lloyd Webber's music in this show is really something special, and it's really. I think that's why. This is the first time I've ever done a show for 400 plus times. Amazing, and every time there's something new to find because it's that beautiful and that complex. That's my answer.
Absolutely, and I second all that and say that. Also, kind of the world that Gabriella put around us just informs
it's
so
stunning.
much.
I'm gonna miss those dresses.
I know. Okay, you'll have some pretty dresses.
That's true. That's true. They're coming.
All right. What's your favorite character from The Wizard of Oz?
Wait, you first.
The Wizard, because he's hilarious. Because, it's that whole thing of like. The mediocre, or not mediocre, meager. The meager guy hiding behind the mask, right? He's
again with you in the mask.
Listen, it runs in your blood eventually.
Yeah, I guess it's true.
You probably say the puppies.
I was going to say probably one of the witches, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you more Elphaba or Glinda?
I'm definitely Glinda, but I love Elphaba. Very misunderstood.
Totally. Thank goodness for that musical.
Amen.
No. We're laughing because you all bring up the stools so often.
Yes, those are real tears. In fact,
what was that? Sorry.
Let's see. Who said it? I.C. Miller. I actually have to get eyelash extensions because I cry so much on stage that my eyelashes don't stay on. I don't have them on right now. But,
my God.
True. It's really heartbreaking and moving. So.
Yeah, it's sometimes the music itself. Just the underscoring will move you to tears. And then you add in the story and the lyrics we're asked to sing, and it's kind of like, how would you not?
It's beautiful.
So, there was a question I was going to point to. Where did you do your vocal training?
You want to go first? I get water.
Oh, yes, sip up. So I had my first voice lesson at freshman year of college, actually, at Western.
Really?
What now?
Really?
Yeah. I was however old you are when you're a freshman in college. And I was studying classically, but the rep, no offense, the rep did not speak to me, the operatic rep and classical, and I slowly got my program to let me integrate Sondheim and Weber because they were kind of the headier of you know what I mean? And now, like, music theater is a huge thing at my college.
No way.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. And then I followed that up at NYU, where I kind of learned my knack for music theater singing at NYU.
No way.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, thank you for that. We've been on tour for a year and a half together, and I do not know that. So I did mine. I went to Manhattan School of Music, Conservatory in New York City, and I also studied in Vienna. So, ich spreche ein wenig Deutsch, ein wenig, nicht ein bisschen.
Oh, my.
Because, of course, I learned Viennese German. That's where I had my training.
Bronson, have you ever gone out of the theater dressed as the Phantom? Never in the costume, but usually on Saturday matinees, if I go to the stage show, I still have the makeup on. Which is why you often see pictures of me in a hoodie doing this.
Oh, I didn't know.
Well, why do we think of the third?
Oh, what do we think of the 30? Oh, they're stunning.
Aren't those cool?
Cool, they're amazing. Yeah, show us a picture.
Yeah. Oh, it's moving on its own.
Oh, the YouTube channel is coming. I've been a little bit late on that one.
We didn't do that yet?
No, that was me. Okay, that was me. I dropped the ball on that one. But don't worry, it's happening after the show ends.
Yeah,
because this way we can have a nice little.
I'm really good with words.
Yeah.
Our amalgamation, our accumulation of fun that we can just gift
and then Exactly, and then we can look at it too.
Are you performing December 1st together? Yeah.
Oh, I know, the Phantom skits. Well, you know what? Look, I'm putting it in the universe now. I hope that it will happen again.
Well, I don't know where you... I'm sorry, which... Are we good here? Or... I skipped that. I didn't see that question.
I don't know.
Oh, well, Gary, okay. Have you seen this mess about the bar stools? Okay, so, yes, we can confirm that Julian is okay. Gary is camera shy, so I can't get him on film, but I see him nearly every day. He's fine. We saw a production in Boston, and we loved it. That's
great.
Wonderful.
We loved Boston. Congratulations, Megan, on Phantom. Thank you very much.
Do you like SeaWorld, Megan?
This is a loaded question. I don't like that they're in tanks, and I don't.
But you'll eat them.
Whoa! No, I'm not eating the animals that are there. But I don't like that they put whales in those teeny little tanks. It's like if I was in like a closet my whole life, I'd go crazy.
Yeah, that'd be.
I don't like it. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've never been, and I don't.
I haven't either. I mean, I saw that. What was it, Blackfin?
Do you like zoos? Zoos are kind of the same
Zoos,
thing,
it depends on the zoo. Like, I love San Diego Zoo because it's very, like, free range, you know.
And don't they save
They save animals.
It's like a harbor.
So, like, and if it's a saving thing, yes, but,
no.
That's my answer.
Yeah.
Team Phantom.
Coming back here.
Oh, Raul's going to be so sad.
The show is, my son loved it. Good. Oh, L&D in Canada.
Oh, we would love that.
I don't know why that
so sad we didn't go this time around. Who knows? Maybe next time.
Oklahoma.
I don't know if there's a next time, but maybe, you know.
Okay. Will there be a U.S. cast album? No.
I don't think so.
Sorry.
So sad. I mean, of course we'd love it.
We'd love it, but you guys have to know that cast albums cost tens of thousands of dollars just to produce before the first copy is sold. And
so sad.
Since there's such a good Australian cast album, or the movie cast album, the whole production is satisfied with that. So that's what's for sale. Some art. Okay, your art, if you've sent your art, because of the address change at the main office...
It might take a little while.
Everything's taking a little while, but it'll get to us whether it's on tour or at home. Megan, McKay met you at the Dr. Phillips Center.
Oh, yes. Hello.
So I was in East Line saying, how's Gary? Stop asking about Gary.
Gary
I'm just
Gates.
kidding. Oh, gosh, I keep doing
would you play Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz? Oh, sure. Yeah.
Would you love to hear her sing something? Oh, see, that's how far behind we are.
We're so behind. Oh, he did it again. He's scrolling.
Wow.
He's scrolling.
Okay, I'm looking for Thanksgiving questions. Oh, Sean was here? Bye, Sean. When did Sean come in?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sean said, Happy Thanksgiving, bye. Oh. Bye, Hubs, love you.
He's probably very busy eating something delicious right now. Avery, congratulations.
Oh.
She got into her...
first choice of college.
Avery got into her first choice.
Very nice.
Okay.
Bye, Sean.
We'll give Sean all of your love.
Okay.
So...
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah,
what is that one?
Oh,
no, I don't know. Okay.
Has anyone still...
Oh, no. Actually, we still have to do that video.
We do have to do that video.
Coming.
We have a video coming for you. Just for you, Blanket Girl.
Danke schön. Ich habe vergessen meine Deutschen. Und das ist schade.
That's kind of hot.
Sehr schade.
It's kind of hot when you speak like that.
All right.
We need more Phantom skits. I know. Maybe you can give us some ideas.
We still have a couple weeks left, and I'm back to health, so we shall give all the pit musicians.
Do you all know what time Phantom is live on Broadway today? No.
Probably when
you should check their Instagram account.
Yeah.
Did I go back?
Oh no! Did you scroll back? Grandma and Grandpa.
Look at that.
Oh!
Did you see something you wanted?
No.
Oh, okay. Any tips for transitioning to just singing in choirs? Maybe starting to do musical theater. Well, the craft is the same, right? I mean, choirs you don't usually act while you sing.
Well, there is. I mean, technique-wise, it's going to be a little bit different. So, how you breathe, of course, consonants, lots of consonants. Enunciation is so important in choral singing and music theater. So for me personally, when I'm singing opera without a microphone, I think of a column. But when I'm singing with a microphone in music theater, even if it's more legit classical, it's more of a sandwich and a box. You can't think column, otherwise you'll blow your voice out of the water. And it's not the same kind of resonance you want when you're singing music theater.
Interesting.
Yes.
So if you added a mic to the column of sound, It would
Which you
just be
can
too
do.
big,
Well,
or-
it depends what it is. If it's opera, it's meant to be sung very vertically.
Yeah.
I mean, look, this is basics. I mean, of course, like when I'm a coloratura. When I'm up super high, it's more spread. It's like this. My tongue is down my throat. This is just for me. This is not a technique lesson. But it just depends. So, how did you learn German? I lived in Wien. Ich habe in Wien für 8 Monaten.
Somebody asked if you and Rachel speak German together.
No, her German is perfect. Like, really amazing.
And then there's a serious question. What language is everyone speaking in L&D? English or French?
English.
It's English.
It takes place in New York, so English.
But even in Phantom of the Opera, even though it's in France, everyone speaks English.
Well, they've never done a French production yet.
Well, that's true.
When I was down in Sao Paulo, Brazil, I was singing at the Municipal, I saw our Phantom cousins in Portuguese do the show in Portuguese, and they were awesome. Amazing. Seriously amazing.
Do you have to set lines for when Christine dies, or is it improv?
Oh no, they're set.
Oh yeah. When she, maybe there's some when you die and I'm like mourning over you. Most of that moaning and groaning stuff is whatever I feel. Like, you know, I've started saying, "Oh, Christine, my love," you know, things like that, just to fill that space. But the lines we say to each other before she passes, spoiler, are definitely set.
But I keep coming back to life.
Yes.
Fun Thanksgiving memory from your childhood. Okay.
Go.
Okay, this isn't fun. However, I have to share this with you. It's interesting because we actually have a clown in our show, and I am
in your family. I was like, okay, cool.
Though no hate. But I'm kind of terrified of clowns because when I was 4, so I'm Sicilian and Italian. I have a gigantic family, and I was 4, and I have a ton of older cousins. And let me just tell you, as a Paterno, there is no mercy in the pecking order. And so we were watching Killer Clown from Outer Space, and forever changed. The clown in our show terrified me because of Killer Clowns.
Is that Artie?
That's Artie. Yeah. So scared. And it's because of Thanksgiving when I was 4.
Aww.
That's my story.
I just remember, my dad is one of, oh gosh, if my mom's watching, she'll hate me if I misquote this. I think 9 or 10 siblings, my dad. So we used to go to, my mom and dad grew up in the same hometown, and they would just be, with all the cousins and nieces and nephews, I mean, there would just be droves of people and so much food, and I would just go and be, and like, it would kind of be like, I don't even know all these people, but it was so fun. So fun with that big of a family.
Yeah,
so
agreed.
Nice.
Agreed.
How are you enjoying your role in Love Never Dies?
Oh, I love it. I'm gonna miss her. I mean, I'm really excited to play the younger version of myself. But I'm gonna miss her. I mean, I've really grown into her, and she's evolved, and she's wonderful. You?
Well, actually, I was interested in this question from Gabrina. Can you describe the relationship between the trio and the Phantom? I think of the trio as kind of my minions. With all due respect, they're kind of, I mean, like in the most basic level, they're assistants.
Like henchmen,
right? So if I say, I've learned that Christine is coming to the U.S., go pose as Oscar Hammerstein's assistants and bring her here instead of there, then they go out and do that. Or if I say, go get Madame Giry and bring the boy back safely, Squelch runs off and does that. So they're kind of my helpers in real life, and then obviously they're circus performers in the shows. So we have our Master of Ceremonies, our Flying Lady, and the World's Strongest Man.
Also, though, just as like a shout out, I don't get to watch that scene, Beauty Underneath, except a couple days ago I was able to kind of peek out from backstage to see it. They're awesome. I mean, like, we all know this, but seriously, I love you guys. You guys are ridiculous. Like, you're just amazing.
Do you ever watch the ensemble on the floor?
Oh, yes. Streets of Coney.
Oh, my
amazing.
gosh.
Like, every single person. I don't know.
It's working so
They're
hard.
Amazing.
And I think that's what keeps the show working so well. It's not us. I mean, we help, but it's the whole world.
No, it's everyone. Everyone is so talented. Let's see.
Making it to life. It's so nice. You can go back.
Megan, I want to be the first Asian Christine in Love Never Dies. Any advice?
Oh, what a beautiful...
Well, actually, it's right now cousins in Japan, if you will, are doing it in Japanese.
Yes.
So technically, they've had a Asian Christine, although done in English, not yet. Work really hard. Do you keep the fire burning and just keep going, keep working on your craft. I think that's the best general advice I can give.
Somebody just said, did you know your name means pearl?
I did know that. Thank you.
What does my name mean? Does anyone know what Bronson means? I actually do know. But
you do?
It's not as fun as pearl.
Yeah, I do, because I'm also Irish. Irish and Italian. Who knew? What a mix. But that's where the green eyes are from, my mommy.
Aww. What is that?
Do you guys have any advice on singing without feeling scared? I'm scared to sing in front of people.
Yeah. Well,
not because I'm bad, because I'm afraid people will think I'm not too good. Well, this is a good question.
You know what I find? A lot of times, the only times that I'm scared to perform are when I'm not prepared, because I haven't done the homework. So if you practice, and prepare, I think my definition of success is doing what I prepared to do, and I don't worry about other people's opinions of it, because there are too many of them. You trust your music directors, you trust your directors, you trust your gut, and you trust your training. And other than that, the scared goes away because you can't fail at being prepared.
But I want to add to this a little bit. So for me, there's always that adrenaline. I always get an adrenaline rush. In fact, I think I'm kind of addicted to adrenaline because of the show, truly. I mean, no matter how many times I've done something, and I love it. But that rush that you get at the beginning, it can go one of two ways. Adrenaline is something that really makes you aware, or it can completely just unravel you. And there's a thing, please don't quote me, I don't know if it's the Army or the Marines or someone, they use something called optimal stress level. And basically, if a little bit of stress is good because it makes you aware. So that feeling, you just have to mentally think to yourself, there it is. You want that. You want that little flurry, because that's going to make you, all the hair is going to be like, ready to go, and emotionally. So, okay.
I'd just like to point out that somebody just said they should make me a Sanderson brother from Hocus Pocus. I just really appreciate it.
Yes.
Before you were in the show, were you Team Raoul or Team Phantom? Did you have an opinion when you were watching the show? You can say it. You're a human being.
I know.
You're allowed.
Totally Team Phantom.
And why?
I don't know. I think I'm just drawn to tortured souls.
That's a real thing.
It's a real thing. And there's something so primal about him and mysterious.
Go on.
And even though he has a physical deformity, he's sexy. I don't know. Okay, there. I've said my piece.
Are you guys dating? No, we're married. No, we're not dating.
Starting rumors.
And we're not married.
No, but we're besties.
But do you think, maybe they're saying we act like we're married. That's cool. We like that, because we
But not like an old married couple.
No, not like that. Is that what you meant? Is that what you want? You want us to be an old married couple?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, we met in August of last year. But this is funny, because my best friend from school was J. Armstrong Johnson.
Who's my boo-boo?
Who played Candide opposite her Cunegonde.
And who's Raoul on Broadway right now.
Cool, the world is small.
Teeny tiny.
So, anywho, that production was in the spring?
No, in January.
January. Okay, so I had your cover was my good friend from another show, so I went to see you all, and then I was working at the gym once I'd gotten this show, and this other guy that was in your ensemble was like, "Oh, I know you're Christine," and when he said your name, I was like, "Oh my God, that was Cunegonde with Jay."
Teeny tiny world.
And now Jay, it's just like
it's all this.
Whew. So
okay.
Yeah, we met in August, but I heard her sing in January.
True love. Okay, is the gunshot a sound effect, or is it a blank firing gun? Can we say this?
We can say it.
Oh, okay. It's a blank firing gun.
Yep.
But it's not Meg on stage. It's off stage, because you never know when things can go awry.
And that would be way too loud in our ears.
Bronson, do you prefer playing Raoul or Phantom?
Now that is difficult. I find more fun things to play in the Phantom. I think Bronson as a human being is more like Raoul in the original production. I have to put on a lot more to play the Phantom. I think anybody would. You know what I mean? But so for the actor brain, the Phantom is more fun.
Fascinating. Have either of you read The Phantom in Manhattan? Yes. In fact, there's a question before that. I'm Irish and Italian too. Word, woot, woot. Also, I'm playing Christine, and I was wondering if you had any advice. Yes, I do.
What would be your biggest piece of advice?
Research. I mean, in my opinion, first of all, there's so much tradition, and it's so iconic. It's such a part of our society that you need to know, where did it come from? Why did Andrew Lloyd Webber write it? Of course, we all know Sarah Brightman, but you need to know all these things. And then also, what was her world? Of course I read Phantom in Manhattan. I'm reading the original Phantom of the Opera now to prepare for January. And also the score. There's so much information. Andrew Lloyd Webber is a master storyteller. He is a genius. And there is no mistake why something is written the way it is written. What key is it in? Why is it a half note? Why is it a whole note? What's the cutoff? It's the same way as if you're saying, hey, or hey. There's such a foundation. And then also research the world she lived in. What was the music that she would be listening to? Of course, she had a father that was a violinist. What was Paris like back then? What would have her life been like every single day when she was in the conservatory? She had a loss of a parent. Psychologically, what does that do to someone? I personally, thank goodness, don't know. But researching these kind of things will create more of a whole Christine as opposed to just a beautiful girl of 17 that's a little bit overwhelmed with everything.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So basically that was research.
And I've been starting to do it already now, because then you need to do it and you kind of just keep it in the back of your mind, because then you need to blossom and not be obsessed with it. But that's why it's now.
That's what makes a fully realized character. Yeah. I think that's what we don't learn in our theater programs in high school. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are like, learn your lines, learn the music.
Which is obvious.
You must learn the world too.
Know the world, because then emotionally you'll understand how she behaves and why she's reacting the way she does. I mean, one of the things that I find difficult sometimes is I judge a character when I first meet her, and whether it could be because her faults are some of my own that I don't want to admit, or what. But as you get to know her and understand her, you realize why she's making the choices she's making, whether good or bad, and why she would have those emotions. I mean, again, this isn't just music on the paper. So also emotionally get into the work as much as possible from the beginning. Anyway, okay.
Wonderful answers. Okay, so I get asked that question a lot, if the Phantom kills Bernie, the bartender. I have two schools of thought. I mean, the bar is in the hotel, which is in Phantasma or owned by the Phantom. I believe that. Okay.
Sorry.
Because otherwise, how would the Phantom know how to get onto the balcony to sneak into her hotel room? I think he's the proprietor of that hotel too. So, either Bernie works for the Phantom and he's like, yo, Burns, stay down here for a minute. Or he goes back to his French roots and just kills him, just like Bouquet and Piangi. I don't know. I don't care. It's just, he has to not appear.
Well, there's that honest answer.
I think I'm on record saying that he kills him just because I knew it'd get a rise out of you guys, but I don't know.
Okay, wait, there were a lot of questions here. Hello from the Ukraine.
Wow.
Oh, favorite rock and roll bands. Oh, so many. Okay, so if you guys go past our dressing rooms, I am a conglomeration of the weirdest, you never know what you're going to get. You could literally get Rachmaninoff, AC/DC, White Stripes, Black Keys. I don't know, literally everything. I love everything. I do like rocking out, though. Yeah, I'm a pretty good DJ, I think. I'm not going to lie.
Mm-hmm. Yes. We did. You read his autobiography, didn't you?
I'm in the process.
I read it. Yep, I read that. Did you all read that line about opening night of Love Never Dies? What? Did you read that line?
No.
Oh,
not yet.
I'll
get there.
No.
Would you consider method acting for playing a role like Christine? Okay, so here's the deal. Method. I kind of am that, to be honest. When I embody a role, I use my own experiences, and I am in it. I live it. I am totally 100 trillion% that person on stage, which is why I think my dressing room looks like a fairyland, because I need to somehow get back into reality, and I have to first pass through a completely different world than the dark world I live in every day.
So I want to know from you, have you ever had any onstage mishaps as Christine? I seem to be the main culprit of mishaps on stage, but you?
I mean, my costumes get caught on a lot of stuff, so it's usually just like negotiating how to get out of them. But mishaps? Oh gosh, I don't want to like jinx myself. Yeah. I'm not saying. Okay.
I will tell this story because I don't think we've ever told it on a thing. There was one day that her wig was like,
oh my god, it got caught on the back, and I was literally like this.
This hair back there was caught in her zipper or something, and she was singing the whole scene to her like this. And so I was behind her in the moment that I creep up to her at the piano, and I was like examining it, like, oh, that's gotta hurt.
It was terrible.
And so when I went to put my hands on her neck, I was like,
and I was just like, and I was like, freedom. There have been some interesting mishaps though that aren't necessarily. So once, the gun. Speaking of the gun, this gun went off before it was supposed to, and the whole audience was like. And then nothing happened, and we were all kind of like looking into the wings like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And you see our stage guy run around because he didn't have like extra bullets or something. This is like, you always learn. This was very early in the tour. And so Phantom and Meg are like rustling, and they keep rustling because we're like, oh my god. And I'm in my mind, I'm like, how am I gonna die? Like, how am I gonna, should I just go down? Like, what am I gonna do? And then finally like another gunshot happened, and I just was like, boom, down. And like the audience was like, like they were so confused. Or once the gun fell out of Meg's where she hides it, hard. And it fell on the floor, and I remember being like, oh god, did I just hear the gun to go down to the floor? And I remember like sort of like in character looking at Karen Mason, who plays Madame Jury, and we both looked at each other like, oh my god,
what
like,
do we do?
What are we gonna do? And so a stagehand like very inconspicuously ran up, got the gun, and was like, I don't think anyone noticed, but like we were all just like, Megan, would you rather play Raoul or Phantom? Phantom.
Right?
Sorry, Raoul. Love, peace, but Phantom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Terrified. I wouldn't think either of us have ever been terrified.
Lies.
You've been terrified?
Well, not necessarily terrified, but I play piano, and when I was young. Speaking of Thanksgiving, they would always, this is the worst, like they would always be like, Megan, play us something, and I have like 70 cousins, okay, and I would be like, so I would make my family go into the next room, and I would play the piano by myself in the room so they could hear me from the next room. I'm not so shy anymore, but yeah. Okay.
Do you happen to know something about the upcoming, no, I don't, do you?
I don't, sure our creative team is over there now, but that's all I know.
So it'll look and sound just like our show, but it'll be
in Japanese.
In Japanese with authentic actors from Japan. What time is it? How much longer do we have? Boop, how do you make that come on? Oh, we have 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes. 28, baby.
Did you just answer how old you are?
Yeah, how old am I? 28. Forever.
Then I'm 21.
21. Oh, Megan, you play the piano like an angel.
Aww.
Thank you.
Wait, is it definitely? Good. What's your hobby? Do you have a hobby?
Oh. I love fashion. Is that a hobby?
It can be.
But I love fashion. I love art too. So I love going to museums, and I love textures and fashion. I love seeing how people put things that aren't always that you would see together. It's functional art, in my opinion. I don't know. Is that a hobby?
Sure.
Okay.
Absolutely. I like graphic design, even though I'm not very good at it. I do it.
No, you're good at it. No, but you're good.
But I like putting things together. Somebody asked how I got into NYU, and just like most schools, you just audition. You apply and you audition.
Work hard, practice hard. Yeah.
If I'm ever lucky enough to play the Phantom on Broadway, I would enjoy singing Music of the Night most.
Oh, what a beautiful song.
What's your favorite lyric or line from Love Never Dies?
Me?
Yeah. Oh, I'm actually 33 years old.
Oh, Chris, my big sis is on here. I love you.
This one?
Yeah.
Aww.
Love you.
Hi.
Mwah. Yes, please save the live.
Yeah, we will. Or I will.
What does that mean?
So people who just tuned in can go back and watch from the beginning. Yeah.
Hi, Sophia.
Weren't we answering a question just a minute ago? What was that? Oh, favorite line. Do you have a favorite line? Yeah.
I need to think about it. There's so many wonderful ones. Glenn Slater's awesome. All right. Could the Phantom and Christine have had a functional line together? I have no comment. On that one.
I want to know the answer to that. What are you looking more that question? Looking forward to performing in Phantom. What song are you looking forward to most?
Oh, there's so many. Ask me this again when I'm actually in it, but I love the final layer scene. Oh my god, past the point of no return.
What I can't wait to hear her sing is Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again.
Oh my gosh, I've already started doing that and I can't get through it without crying.
Oh.
It is unbelievable. What a song.
And that big blue dress spins around in the graveyard. Come on.
I don't know, there's so many. We all know it's epic. It's epic.
McDonald's or Burger King?
Wendy's.
Burger King. You know why?
Ew.
They're the only fast food chain with a veggie burger. They have a veggie burger. Thank you, Burger King.
Okay.
Pepperoni or sausage pizza?
Both.
Neither. We need the money. Okay.
We need the money. Hashtag we need the money.
Okay, so let's play a minute. The
Where did your fan page go? Okay. Fun fact. I had one, and I don't know where it is anymore.
An Instagram one?
I had an Instagram fan page.
Well, now you're going to have 55.
Okay, so feel free, guys. I don't know where it is anymore. It's gone.
Okay. Queen or the Beatles? So type your either or questions. These are fun.
Queen or the Beatles? Oh God. You go first.
The Beatles.
Queen.
White Castle? Oh, had a vegan slice. Yeah, but not nationally. They do regionally. We'll make you a new... Yeah, you'll have one.
Love, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to think of one. Coke or Pepsi?
Ew, none. Beach or skiing? Skiing.
Beach.
What? Cake or pie? Pie.
Cake.
Oh, what? Who are you?
This is where we complete each other.
Oh, Nashville or Memphis? Both.
Nashville.
Single or taken? Single. Hello from the Netherlands.
Christmas or Halloween?
Oh my god, Christmas.
Oh, that's really hard. I love Halloween, but Christmas.
No, Christmas. Okay.
Eggnog or cider?
Eggnog.
Cider.
Ew.
That's so funny.
What?
I don't know my Hogwarts house. You probably.
Oh, I'm a Slytherin. I've taken tests so many times. Always like 100% Slytherin. But I am a good person. Okay.
Ice cream or cake?
Cake. I'm lactose intolerant.
I would do ice cream. Cheesecake, a pie, or a cake? Is cheesecake a pie or a cake?
It's a cake.
But I did see that on like Jimmy Fallon or something.
Babies or puppies? Oh, I'm a horrible person. Puppies. What?
I think so.
Yeah.
Fries or chips?
Fries.
Oh, that's funny. L&D Phantom makeup or Poto Phantom makeup? Wow.
I've never seen the one from Poto up close yet. I'll get back to you in a couple months.
Any makeup that Sierra does.
Hey, that's right. Ravenclaw.
Oh.
Eric, a cat or a dog person?
Dogs, definitely.
I love cats. Okay.
Favorite costume from Phantom? Have you seen your costumes yet?
I have.
Do you have a favorite yet?
I don't know. I don't want to say I love Past the Point of No Return. People say the wedding dress, which is chorus.
Is that her name, Amina?
Yeah, it's amazing. Music, theater, opera, both. Mm-hmm. I live in both worlds, and I love both. Music of the night or till... Ooh, that's
till I hear you sing the music of the night.
Oh, okay. Nope, I have not met Ramin yet. Would happen if...
Would you rather never drink soda ever again, or never eat milk chocolate?
I don't like either, actually. I drink coffee and water.
I do like a soda, so I
don't like soda.
Andre or Fearman? Andre.
I don't know yet. I'll tell you.
You'll like Andre.
Have you met Emmy Rossum? No, not yet. Is it possible to be a Slytherin and a Hufflepuff because I'm both? Yes. Embrace both.
You can be whatever
you choose. Okay, let's see. How many? Okay, we have 5 minutes left.
Oh my gosh, it's the final countdown.
I actually just saw the Phantom movie again. Have you? Hot coffee or cold brew? Cold brew.
I don't drink coffee.
What?
I know. Tea or coffee? Tea.
Coffee? What? Who are you?
I know. I don't drink coffee. I don't like the way
I have a ton of energy, but if I don't have coffee, it's really apparent. Bronson.
Oh, Lego Phantom, it's Aaron.
Hi.
I've heard different theories, but was Phantom about to jump off the pier after he lost Christine? Okay, so this is something that developed out of necessity. We're not directed to do that. I got it okayed by our director when he saw me do it, but yes, I play it in that moment like he is going to jump off the pier, and then he hangs on.
Gosh, I don't even know, because I never see it. I'm gone. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Les Mis or Phantom? Phantom? Have you been to Amsterdam? Yes, love. What?
I haven't.
Oh.
What's your favorite soda brand? Well, I like the Coke brand. If you write PH instead of F, then is your... Yes, I'm going to shock you guys when the show's over and show you the real spelling of my name. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Film version of Phantom or Les Mis? I'm going to stick with Phantom. Although that Les Mis was really good.
Les Mis character? Oh, I would love to be Fantine.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to be Valjean.
Who is your favorite Phantom?
Oh, yeah, for another week.
Seattle. Love Seattle. Octave range.
Was so great.
I can sing an F below middle C and then an A flat high above high C when I'm playing the doll.
Somebody just said, can you say their name in French? Can you speak
Oui,
in French?
je parle un petit peu français et si tu parles doucement, je comprends très bien.
I feel so dumb around here.
Come on.
I'm not kidding.
All right, Star Wars. Love Star Wars. Guys, I'm a sci-fi freak. I, completely nerd out. I love Star Wars. I love Star Trek. Yes.
Will you please... Oh, no, we can't join anyone else's live because we have 2 minutes before
we are almost done, guys.
How are you guys? We miss you too.
Miss you too.
We're good.
C'est magnifique.
Okay, so you asked me an either or question and I'll ask you one more.
Will you be playing the Phantom for the rest of the run?
Will I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have I been to Milan? Yes. See. Beautiful.
Somebody find a place she hasn't been in a language she doesn't speak, please.
Doctor Who, yes.
Oh, that's a great... I'm autistic. Do you think that I could possibly pursue theater?
Absolutely.
Get it. Create.
Go for it.
Please.
Absolutely, yes. Okay, my friends. Did you see The Last Jedi? Yes. All right. Yes, we'll be in Austin. So excited. Haven't been. Oh my gosh, you found a place. I have not been to Hawaii.
Yes, I have been. Finally. That's one place.
Let's see. Lion King. Yes,
Sure,
Lion King.
Lion King.
All things Disney, really. I mean, obsessed.
You know the word pickle in Spanish?
I don't, and I dated someone from Spain for a while. I guess it just never came up.
Pickles are hard to come up with in conversation.
Bum.
Yeah, we can't wait to see all of our fans who are coming to Austin.
Love Denver.
We're so looking forward to seeing you guys again.
So excited.
Will I be returning to Poto as a swing? I don't know.
You never know. Will Love and Never Die's planned? You never know, too.
No,
Little Mermaid or Lion King?
Next week, though.
That would be Little Mermaid. Oh, you've got 1 minute and 50.
It counts down for us.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
this
guys.
is like pressure. Okay. Yes, see you in Austin. We're super, super excited. Bye-bye. We were already in Dallas, actually.
That's Jackie Fushino. She was there.
Oh. Phantom or Love Never Dies?
We came to Houston. We were in Houston.
Yes, see you in Austin. We're super excited.
You said you like pie?
I love pie.
Cherry or apple?
Cherry. Was that a question that I missed?
No, but I just wanted to know.
Oh, Imagine Dragons. Love Imagine Dragons. Yes. U.S. tour ending for good. You never know. But our first U.S. premiere tour is indeed ending in a week.
Yeah, so what in theater they call them the first national tour will be over December 2nd. But then it could be picked back up at any time. So keep your ear to the ground for us.
You never know. Oh, thank you. when you're done.
What will you do with your fan art after the tour? That's a great question.
I am saving all of it. Are you kidding me? You guys are awesome. I'm totally taking some to Manila. Everyone would be so jealous there. Okay, so my skincare, lots of stuff because so much makeup happens. Oh my gosh, I can't even, like, Kiehl's, just give me a good mask. I wear my own masks, actually.
What's it called? Rose hip oil.
Oh.
Do you use that? It's what saved my eyes. Remember how red
my
my eyes
God,
always
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we have 30 seconds, and we are going.
This was a lot of fun. Congratulations on your first Instagram Live.
Oh my God, guys, thanks for coming. This was so fun.
They fit your personality because things go and it's
there's a lot happening, which I like a lot of, like, you know. So, hello. We're actually going now.
So when this is over, I'll save it. You can watch it again. A lot of your questions were repeats that we answered in the first segment, so... See you later!
Okay, guys. Happy Thanksgiving!